Today we investigate on the outskirts of Liverpool, where in the early 80s a British soap opera known as Brookside was set, right in the heart of this haunted location. Brookside was built in a 12th century woodland, and its residents have now reported hauntings. And today we will head into Croxteth Woods in search of these hauntings. So I'm looking forward to finding out what this place has got to hold. I don't know what we're going to encounter. I don't know how it's going to pan out. It's daylight yet again. Best time for investigating at the moment. But who knows what's going to happen when we get there. Tragic deaths and missing person reports are all very common here. However, nobody has been able to identify the cause of the activity. Ghostly shadows, disembodied voices and childlike apparitions have all been witnessed here. Whatever is causing the activity here, hopefully we will find out.
Here we are in Croxteth Woods. This dates back to the 12th century, and it was originally used for like a hunting grounds. It's really overgrown, as you can see, but there is a path and we will follow it, and I have some equipment. I've got my favourite singing bowl, which I'll show you in a minute. I've got a REM pod with me, I've got the iDevice, and obviously my singing bowl. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go further in to the woods that way, and I'm going to put some of the equipment, especially the REM pod. I'm going to put the REM pod down and see if it goes off, obviously. I'm going to see what we feel, see if we can hear anything. I'm going to do the singing bowl. I've got my pad. I don't know why I've got my pad with me, but the others have left me, and so it's just me on my own. So let's go and investigate if the equipment doesn't fall out of my hand first, like it just did. Okay, so let's do it, guys. Let's go and investigate further in. I'm so sorry, I'm all fingers and thumbs. Already I can hear. Not liking it. I'm going to go further in. Hello?
So I'm heading deep into the woods. It's actually quite scenic at the moment. It's really nice. To be honest, it's really picturesque as well, so I can't wait to see if I can pick anything up here. It does feel picturesque, but it has a mud patch, strange feel to it. Like, I just can't describe. And I think I've actually just discovered here was possibly water that ran along here. So probably that's why it feels strange. It actually feels quite mystical. It is really weird. Really mystical, really weird. Okay. Get a bit further in. See where I feel drawn to. Wow. That's a big tree. I'm going to call out here, see if anything happens, see if I can communicate to somebody and see what we can get. If anybody's here and you'd like to communicate to me, I'm going to get a device out. It can change the ions in the air. Make it go to green if you can. It's going to extend the aerial. Did you wander these woods? Were these your homelands? Did you want to communicate with me? You can use your voice if you wish to.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, I feel like I'm surrounded. I'm gonna go further in. You know what? It's not usual. Usually you feel, ow, stinging nettles. You don't usually feel scared on the daytime investigations, but right now I feel quite scared. Because it's a little bit creepy. Okay, so we have arrived at our destination. There was a lot of rustling, a lot of creepiness, but I'm going to call out here first. I'm going to put the equipment down. I'm going to call out here first and see what we get. Let me show you around where I am standing first. This is the area. This is actually where I grew up, so I know it really well. There's Brookside Close is just next door, and that was always fun when I was a kid because I lived next door to it, so it was always fun to watch them film and stuff. I'm going to set up all the equipment and then I'm going to shout out and see what we get and feel, see what we sense. I must tell you, there was a stabbing in this woods as well, and I remember it quite clearly. It was all cordoned off, and so maybe we will contact the person who unfortunately died today. So let me get my battery in, because the battery fell out when I dropped everything like a goon. Okay, so is there anybody there? Is there anybody who wants to communicate with me? Can you hear, kids? I made sure the girls are far up there, so they wouldn't disturb me while I was investigating. Sorry, hay fever. Yeah, I made sure all the girls were away, so I am on my own. Let's see if this works. Alright, this is on. Okay, that's just because I'm holding it. I'm going to set it down there. Okay, doesn't want to go off. Okay. That's gone off now. Okay. So what I'm going to do... Sorry, hay fever I think. I am going to set you down. I'm going to do the singing bowl, then I'm going to set the singing bowl down so then we can walk around and we can chat and we can call out for things. So I'm going to hopefully set you down here. There we go. I'm going to do the singing bowl and hopefully you'll be able to hear it because I've set you down. Are we ready? If there is anybody out there in the woods that would like to communicate with me, come forth and do so. My name is Bex and I'm a paranormal investigator, and all I want to do is find out your story.
No? Do you want to communicate? I can't, you know, I don't feel scared here or anything like that. Nothing's actually freaking me out at the minute, but I'm sure soon, potentially, we might get something. Can you come forward and tell me if you're here and this was your woodland where you lived, where you played, where you are, where you spent time? Do you know what? Just having this down here looking at it, and it was changing. It was constantly changing. I didn't capture it on camera.
I'm gonna go in. Did you used to walk here and maybe you passed? And this was your place? I believe people were not hung here, murdered in these woods, the haunted woods, even though they're so picturesque. I believe some horrible things happened in here as well, some rapes and things like that, which people don't want to discuss and things. You must have seen a lot of things in this woods. I can hear like footsteppy stuff over here. I'm just gonna move this down a sec. I might just swap over to the eye device in a second, just because I'm not picking up much change in ions at the minute, and I can't get the eye device static machine back in my pocket. Ow, 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 very spiky around here. Here we go. Not great when you got hay fever. Oh geez. Okay, I'm calling out to anybody that is here that would like to communicate to us. Please come forward. Give me an audible sound or noise. I just want to make contact with you. My name's Sean, I'm a paranormal investigator, and I'm not here to harm you. Here we go. I'm just going to swap hands. I've got this device, this meter. You can come forward to it, communicate with me. If you come close to it, it will alarm. Is there anybody here with me now that would like to communicate?
Okay, instantly, when I was doing the singing bowl then, instantly there was a reaction to it. I felt surrounded. I felt like somebody was behind me. I thought you guys were going to see something on the camera behind me, and you were all going to shout at the screen saying, "Bex, move." That's how bad it felt. The singing bowl really does work. Do you see what I mean? Hello? Is there anybody there? I'm going to put the eye device on, and obviously this detects any sort of paranormal activity. It will alarm me when there's something close to me. I'm not feeling really good. I really am not. I feel like, you know what it feels like? It feels like there's a person over there. It feels like there's a person over there. Sorry. It feels like there's a person behind me, and it feels like there's a person there. It feels like I am being cornered. The eye device just went off. There's nothing that can touch it or anything, touch the aerial. I'm going to go up this way. Okay, the eye device is going off as we go further into the woods. Do you want me to come closer to you? Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. No, that didn't stop. That didn't touch it. No. My God. My name's Bex. Please. Hi. It almost sounds like it's saying hi, doesn't it? I'm a paranormal investigator, and I am a little bit scared at the minute. I gotta admit. I'm gonna go deeper in, guys. Try not to stand on any nettles, it's hard. And I'm gonna listen. Are you there? Am I communicating with somebody? I'm surrounded. I am surrounded. I can feel it. I feel like I'm the prey. Let's get one thing straight. I'm not here to play silly games. And you can't scare me. I'm here to seek out some truth. Okay. Are you here with me? Can you tell me your name? Sounded like Michael. That's a very recent name, isn't it? Michael? Oh my god. Did I hear that correctly? Did you feel scared and cornered and alone? And basically like prey before you died in these woods, Michael? Wow. I can honestly say the eye device, when I've used it, has never acted like this before. It's almost like it's saying yes and no answers.
Anybody at all? Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. We're at hay fever. Do it again, if you can. I heard you alarm the device then. Thank you. I'm now in the middle. I'm going to hold that there. I'm in the middle of these woods, and we've got communication. Where is it? It's down. Up. I've lost you. Can you give me a noise or a sound? Oh.
Oh my god. Let me show you. The REM pod's going off. Where's the REM pod now? There. The REM pod is actually going off. Well, it was. This is getting very scary. Okay, Michael, okay. Let me find out. Okay, calm down. Michael, calm down. Shh. Okay. Let me find out some stuff about you, Michael. How did you die? See if you can put the thought in my head. Okay, it's okay. I'm here. It's alright, you don't have to suffer anymore. How did you die, Michael? Put the thought in my head. Touch me if you need to. Okay, this is going to really sound really stupid, but I feel, I don't know, I feel like he was hung.
As Bex called out and asked for her thoughts to be placed in her head, record the following EVP, which sounds like hello.
Touch me if you need to. Okay, this is going to really sound really stupid, but okay, this is going to really sound really stupid.
It was clear that Bex had made contact, and what was even more fascinating was the spirit was able to use its voice to communicate.
Can you do it again, one more time? No? Thank you very much for that. I'm getting some good responses on the iDevice. We always seem to get great responses. I'm sorry for my snuffling. I didn't realise I'm stood next to a load of beautiful rhododendrons, and they're causing me to be full of hay fever. So never mind. We'll try and move it over there in a second then. Oh, thank you again. The lights are really bright this time. Thank you so much. It's not the phone, is it? No, I'm putting the phone right next to it to try and debunk that. Will you follow me? If I just delve deeper in, am I into where you played? Maybe this is what you used to play in. This was your woods. Is this where your memories were? Thank you. That was an acknowledgement. This is where your memories were. Thank you. I can't get through there. I'm going to head over. Oh, thank you. Over into. It's going off again. Here. And hopefully then, ow, 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 I can move in a bit deeper, bit deeper. Let's have a look. The eye device, I'm just going to hold the eye device here because it's actually going off as I'm moving. So I'm pretty sure I've actually got the spirit person still here with me. You can probably hear little beats. There we go, he's joining me, he's following me, which is good to know.
You were hung? Did you hang yourself or did somebody else? Oh, did you hang yourself? You hung yourself? Why? Oh, well, you can't tell me why, can you? Can you tell me in your head why? In my head why? Yes? Did you feel alone? Michael, I'm here to help you. Michael, how old were you? Michael? Seems very weak. Oh, there we go. Michael? Can you tell me how old you were? Okay, the only age I'm getting... Okay, there's somebody over here. I know there is. I can feel it. My arms have gone all goosebumpy again. 27, that's the age I'm getting in my head. And Paul always used to say the things that come into your head you say because most likely it's how the person died. 27, were you 27, Michael, when you passed? Yes? Is that a yes? 27? I'm going to go deeper in. Let's see if we can get something else. Michael, are you following me around? Yeah? Do you feel safe with me? Michael, did you feel alone? Well, you're not alone now, Michael, okay? You just need to look for that light. Look for the light and then that will guide you back home. 1, 2, 3.
This is amazing, amazing. What I like about this is the fact that it's outdoors and you just can't beat that sort of stuff. I thought I heard something. Yep, he's still with me. Do you know what I get a feeling here? That this is a male. It's not female. I think this is a male. Oh, there's a lot of bark on the floor here. Are you a female? Yes? Or maybe you're a female then. Or you're a male. Or do I have both? Have I got both? The hell was that? There was something then that literally ran over there. Maybe it was an animal. Is it? Oh, it was a bird, it was a bird, it was a bird, it's okay. Thank you. Woo! Woo! Okay. Still with me, I heard you. I'm not ignoring you. I'm literally just checking out the surroundings of where I feel drawn to, where the most energy in my mind is being absorbed. I feel that you're over here and that's where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be here, okay? Can you communicate to this device? Let me know that you are still with me, that you still followed me. Are you, do I have both male and female? I'm believing that this is your woods. You know, maybe, how old, oops, I was right, I heard that. Is it like 18th century? Yes. 18th century, so it was 18th century. Thank you. I heard you then as well tapping. Did you just tap on the wood for me? Was that you I heard? No?
Honestly, Michael, just look for that light and it will guide you home. See, I feel really bad because I can't actually send somebody over to the other side. I don't know how to do it. Maybe I need to look into that. Maybe I need to take some advice from people who do that. But I'm sure we can come back to this place and I'm sure we can help Michael, definitely. This is a case that I definitely don't want to just leave up and leave, because it sounds like Michael is in dire stress and in dire need of help. Michael, I can honestly say from the bottom of my heart, you are not alone. Can you guys see anything if I pan around? Thank you. It's okay. Honestly, I will come back and I'll help you. I will get some information and I'll help you, okay? I promise you I will. I'll give you my word. I'll come back and I will help you find your way home. I promise. It sounds like you're saying thank you on the machine. I'm not going to ask the year that you passed over, Michael, because I feel it's a bit sensitive. So I'm just going to leave that out and we'll do that another day. Michael, can I just ask something before I go? Do you stay here? Are you locked in these woods somehow?
Come on, take my energy if you have to. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was you. Are you able to show yourself on my camera? If I pan round, can you make any energy manifest on my camera? Is that physically possible? I'm going to hold this up now as well. I want to ask you a question. Did you die in the area and this is where you like to return to? Is this where... That's a weaker energy? The lights didn't go up? Oh, they did now. Thank you. This was your area and you grew up around here. Thank you for coming close to me. Thank you so much. It's like it said, thank you. Thank you. I don't mind. Thank you very much as well. I love that form of communication from the spirit world when that happens, just like that. Oh, and then it's not stopping either. Thank you. And I heard somebody over there then. I'm gonna pan over here. Do you have a story you want to tell me? Do you have a story you want to communicate with me? No? You just like to follow people around and... Yes. Make it stronger, make the lights go bright. Are they bright? Oh, thank you. You like to follow people around. Stop. If you're intelligent, stop in 3. Okay, you stopped anyway. Thank you, I like that. That was good. That was a really good response. So I know this is an intelligent spirit. This is good. This is really good for daytime activity as well. Something that I never expected I would actually... Oops, and it's still going. Something that I never actually expected to get during the day would be activity like this.
Oh, I feel really bad. Really bad. Okay, Michael, I'm gonna help you. I promise you I will help you. Oh my god! The machine's going off. I can't find it. Is that a thank you? Is that it's just gone off on its own. This evidence today is amazing, what I'm finding in here. I mean, you know, I don't call myself a medium at all, but I always believe that we all have a sixth sense. We all have that ability to find out what other spirits, other people even. You know when somebody's sad around you if they're living. You know when somebody's happy. Why can't we feel that when they're passed over? I always think and I always believe that when somebody's passed over, if they are around you, they'll let their presence known. You don't have to seek out that hard for it. If you just listen in your mind, they will come and they'll tell you and they'll show you the way, and they'll show you what they felt like the last moments before they passed over, unfortunately. You know, this boy, 27-year-old Michael, he felt cornered, he felt like prey. What a way to go, that's awful. And he feels like he's locked here. I don't know if I'm telling him the right things to do is to look at the light and cross over. That's what I've been told. I will come back here and I will gather more information on how to cross somebody over, and I will see if I can free Michael. That will be at a later date, I think, because obviously I can't get the information. Okay, Michael?
Just moved over here because it's a bit more sheltered. Despite this tree, I don't feel drawn to the tree, but I just want to be able to capture any movement in the background, because if there's a spirit here and it's following me, it'd be interesting to see if it came up on my camera as well in the day. I've not got thermal image. Sorry, I've not got the thermal imaging camera with me, but I've also not got the IR camera. I just want to see if it happens the way it happens out here in the natural. And I think the reason that it's more active right now is I think that what's happened is that not many people have investigated here. It's more of a, you know, an untouched area to investigate, and I think that that's why the activity here would be more active when you come out and you bring your equipment, because nobody's here. Oh, there's a device. Oh, that's right, is it? We caught that at the end, I think. We caught it, so that's why. Ow, 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 ow. And something just bit me. It wasn't paranormal. I think it was something of nature that bit me then. Never mind.
Listen, Michael, I'm gonna go in a minute. Is that okay? Oh, he sounds so upset. I don't want to leave. I really don't want to leave. I believe fully, wholeheartedly, that this soul, this Michael, was a genuine guy. He was nice through and through, and he didn't deserve to die like that. He really, really didn't. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to say goodbye to Michael on the iDevice. I'm going to put the iDevice down and I'm just going to pan round, see if you guys can pick anything up or hear anything, okay? Because I think I'm doing an injustice of the area I'm at whilst holding the camera and holding the iDevice. Michael, I'm going to put this device in my hand. I'm going to put it down now. Yes. And I'm gonna just show people around where we are, where me and you both stand, okay? Thanks, Michael. That was me. That was me. Right, listen, guys. Let me turn that off and on again. Now, listen, guys. There is somebody in here following me. I don't know if that was Michael. It didn't feel like Michael as I put the iDevice down. I'm going to pan the camera around so you guys can see, okay? Let me see if you see anything. If you see anything, you let me know. And also listen out. I'm going to go quiet. Okay, I felt like there's somebody coming up close behind me then. I don't know what it was. It didn't feel good though. I'll pan you around this bit, okay? Yep, there's some footsteps over there. Right here. Right over there. Some footsteps on that path. And it sounds like they're coming closer to me, and it sounds like there's somebody behind me. Can you see anything? It sounds like there's somebody behind me. It sounds like they're running towards me. I'm in it. I'm not here to harm you. I'm not here to cause trouble. Please step away. Okay, it is getting a little bit, it feels a little bit dangerous where I'm standing right now. It feels like they're charging towards me. So I'm going to get out of this area now. But I will come back at a later date and I'm going to free Michael to the other side if I can, possibly. Or if I can't, I will bring somebody with me that can do it properly. But it does feel dangerous, and I don't feel good. Really don't feel good there. So I'm going to leave you and love you, and I will speak to you later.
I can really smell garlic now. Garlic, wild garlic growing here. There's somebody walking there. Somebody was walking here in this vicinity. It was definitely the creak of the leaves and something walking. Was you following me then? Communicate in 5. If you were following me, communicate in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No? Somebody else was. Oh. Amazing. Can you do it again now? Amazing. Somebody was following me. Extra, so there must be multiple spirits. Multiple spirits, thank you. Multiple spirits, thank you so much. Here, wandering around. There must be tons of people that have probably passed all over the land here. Yes, I heard that. Multiple spirits have passed. And that's why the energy here is so active and high. It's amazing. Thank you, I heard that again. And this is just not stopping. This is amazing. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm not left the area yet. I'm just getting out, but I felt like I had to come back on and tell you something. Just as I'm leaving the area slowly, because there's nettles all around, things are dropping and being thrown, and there's like growls being heard and everything. I didn't catch it on camera because I've got equipment in my hands. It's everywhere. I just wanted to document it on the camera before I fully left. But it's everywhere. It's like, can you hear that? Can you hear that? That's footsteps everywhere. I get that there's birds. I get that there's probably rabbits everywhere. But this is a lot heavier. This sounds a lot heavier. And I felt like I was being cornered to a point where I didn't like it, so I got the camera on so I can feel like I'm a bit more safer because you guys are with me. But honestly, there we go again. It's like somebody's following me. Michael, you stay there, yeah? Honestly, you stay there and I will come back at a later date to get help. It doesn't feel good. I'm going to keep the camera on until I get fully out, okay? Because what is that? What is it? It sounds like somebody's hiding in the bushes. I'm going out. I'm out. Right, okay, I'm going to use the phone to phone the others to see where they are because I haven't got a clue where they are, and I'm literally on my own and it feels really, really scary, to be honest. Who'd have thought it, being in the woods in the daytime, in the sunny daytime, would be scary, but it is. I'm going to go and phone the others.